Aloha Scorpio, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for March 2021. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please do like, share, subscribe, and hit that old bell button. I have an announcement to make on my website. I have started a new membership program where you can do monthly readings. The Butterfly is $25 a month. It includes a private personal video reading that gives a private and personal overview of your month, as well as a weekly forecast. The second option is the Pueo, $50 a month, everything from the Butterfly, plus a 30-minute quantum clearing energy alignment session with me personally. So this session is normally $50 by itself. That's done by phone or email. And the third option is the Dragonfly, $100 a month, everything from the other plans, with a 60-minute energy alignment and coaching session with me that's done over the phone. This is valued at $100 an hour by itself. So you're really getting a very good value. You can cancel at any time, but this is a way in order to experience those readings. Scorpio, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for March 2021. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. All right. Please do like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button. All of those things help my channel to grow and expand, and I very much appreciate that. I'm almost to 200 subscribers, so those of you who have subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. That has been so helpful, and I feel like overjoyed. And I have a goal to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of June. So how you can help me out for free is by commenting and by sharing. If you are resonating with what I do, share them up, peeps, okay? So, all right, Scorpio, let's get to your messages. So things to know if you are new to my channel, your first time watching, how I read very intuitively. So if some of the cards, I may not read the traditional meaning of it. Also, Spirit tends to give me messages and little tidbits. So if I say something, a name or a very specific situation, I'm reading for a large group of people. Okay, and so all that means, if Spirit is prompting me to say that, if it resonates with you, that just means there's extra information in that for you to pay close attention. If it doesn't resonate, do not try to make it fit. Just leave it go, and then pay attention to the rest of the reading. Okay, I also very much believe that we create our own reality. So if there's something that you don't like about your reading, you can change your energy and have a different trajectory. Okay, so let's make it happen. Tarot is a tool. It is not, it lets you know where you are, so it's for self-reflection. All right, reading the energy of now. Okay, so this is for March 2021. So Scorpio, we have Saint Germain. Okay, and Saint Germain is karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. And it's really beautiful because if you look at this, he's the purple ray. And it's also the purple transmuting flame. So when you work with Saint Germain, or he works with you, there's karma releasing. So this is really beautiful. And what they're saying, this is the 4th chakra. So from your heart chakra, we have Archangel Raphael. So Raphael and Saint Germain are going to be helping you at this time. Okay, so Scorpio, I feel like there's karma releasing from the heart chakra. So whether this be ancestral situations, or whether this be like love, romance, where something didn't work out, or just your pattern in your heart chakra, this is the karma releasing. And the wind just went, whoo, okay? So this is the karma releasing, and you entering in to a space of this beautiful open heartedness. Your heart chakra is what they're showing. It's like the doors are opening, and it's almost like a flowering type of opening. It's, you had it like closed in like this, and it's showing like the flower opening up. Okay, and then what were they going to show with this? Okay, so the next one up is Song of the Wild. Okay, now Song of the Wild, these are the native spirit cards. Someone else got Song of the Wild, and I'm not quite remembering who. Or there might have been more than one. There we go. So the card meaning is new horizons await you. You're ready to savor the wonders of the world. Take some risks. Answer the call of the wild. Step out of your comfort zone. Live passionately. Take steps in the direction of freedom. Expand beyond your limitations and boundaries. Maybe it's time to take a journey or do something new and exciting. Okay, it says you are experiencing a period of expansion and going beyond your self-imposed limitations. Even if you feel hesitant, this is a time to try something new and do things in a different way. You may even visit far-off lands or wild natural places. Adventure often entails risk. Without it, life can become lackluster and stagnant. There's a vast, new, and wondrous vista just around the corner, but you'll never see it if you don't venture out. Now, obviously, with this is being filmed at the time of COVID, we're about a year into that one. So traveling is a little weird, so you may or may not be able to physically travel, but there's many other ways to travel. So you may travel astrally, you may travel in your own little city, so being in natural places. And so what I'm seeing is like fairies in the forest and seeing things in a different perspective. So as your heart is opening up and this karma is releasing, even in nature, things are going to look different, or there's going to be different types of beings that want to talk to you or want to give you information. I feel like it's been kind of hard to breathe. Like there's this pressure on my chest that just entered. And so what they're saying is that if this is you, if it's been like you've just had this pressure, feeling like weighed down or burdened in the heart space, and it's like kind of like a physical pressure or a shortness of breath. I don't feel like you're sick with anything. It's like or anything like that. It's just, I think, energetic, and they're saying that that's releasing. So you will also notice a physical transformation, and just like it's like they said you'll be able to breathe easier, Scorpio. Okay, breathe easier. So I feel like too, because what they're showing me, it's like the breath, it's like it's like you can bring it through the nose and down through the throat, but it almost gets stuck like right in here, like in the like underneath the collarbone. So it's not like getting easily all the way down through the heart to the to your solar plexus. Okay, so it's like you're really going to be starting to bring that breath all the way down into your belly. Okay, so so having those meridians open up for you is going to be really valuable, and that's coming from this karma releasing for you, which is beautiful. And when karma releases, it also brings in blessing. Okay, so you also get the blessings from the lessons that you have learned through this karmic cycle. Okay, they said a few more. And then let's look at the tarot and see how things are shaping up for the month. It's really beautiful, because who the hell wants to be holding on to karma, right? Okay, I see that's enough. How do you want these? All right. Okay, woo, we got a lot here. All right, so we're going to look at the recent past here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they said, and one more. Okay, do you want these? Yeah, I feel like recent past, you've really just been focusing on the community and being helpful there. Okay, there's been some things here. So this karma that's releasing really kind of has to do with community and relationships. So we have 3 of Cups. We have Temperance. We have 3 of Pentacles. We have the Devil in reverse. we have Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like, Scorpio, with your previous readings that you've had, you've been going through this process of change. And so this is like the last release of some major karma for you. So there's been some temperance here. So as you've been patiently waiting, I feel like there's a goal or a wish or something that you're really wanting, okay? Whether this be a new job, relationship, etc., that you've had to be patient about, okay? Spirit's acknowledging that you've had to be very patient. In fact, some of you may be looking for a relationship because this Two of Cups is on the Temperance card, okay? So, and she's balanced between the water and the earth, and the sun's shining in the background. So Spirit's saying there is hope, and they're recognizing that you've had to utilize patience, but they've been saying that they're working on things behind the scenes because there's this karma that's been needing to release. In the meantime, they're very proud of you because in this past action, they're showing that it's like, even though you've had to be patient and things, like you have a wish that you'd like to, or a goal, we could call that you want to achieve, that you've had to be patient about. In the meantime, you've really been learning how to celebrate with others, enjoying your sisterhood or brotherhood, like enjoying your friends that you call family, and I feel like that you have been coming to a place of really valuing your friendships and families in such a way, just because with everything with COVID and just how things are in the world right now, I feel like that you really value your that more, okay? And you've been working in the community on projects, you've been learning. Okay, so they're saying, and you may have even started up a new like artistic endeavor or a creative project in the meantime. So it's almost like, even though you have this wish that you've been wanting, okay, it's like you have chosen wisely in this recent past to focus your energy on something else. Otherwise it kind of gets obsessive, right? So Spirit's acknowledging that because they're saying like a few months ago you may have been a little more obsessed with your goal or idea, and it was going in a different direction, okay? But now they're saying you have turned it around. So in this past you were really learning how to have that patience, because we have the Devil in reverse. So they're saying you have officially, like, you did well in that you were releasing any addictions, you were releasing obsessive patterns. It's showing that you did have, like, place some really good boundaries for yourself. So you may have placed boundaries with someone that you relate with, and it's showing that it's very valuable to you at this time, okay, that you've made the right choice. They're really applauding that you've made the right choice, that you're on the right path. So even in this recent past, because you have Nine of Wands, which is the end of a long journey. So with this karma releasing, and that's kind of like where you are right now, and moving into March, because we're just a few days away, okay? So this energy has been, you're like, well, I don't know if what I want's going to happen, so I'm going to focus on these other things, and I'm going to set really good boundaries, because we have this Knight of Cups. So I feel like you've been, for many of you, you've been wishing for someone to come in and offer you a cup of love, okay? And you've been wanting someone to come in and, you know, share with you in the emotions and relate with you in a romantic way. For those of you that don't want love, there is, you know, like, you're having this heart chakra karma releasing, okay? So it's like you're like wanting to have that joie de vivre, okay, to come back to being in the space of loving, or have this offer for like a job that you'd really like, or, you know, whatever it is that your goal is. Your heart's really been sending that out to the universe, okay? And they're saying that the things are happening behind the scenes, and you've done a really good job of keeping yourself busy in a positive way. And it's not for nothing, because it's like all of the things that you're learning, the relationships that you're coming into right now, are all really going to be positive or cooperative components to your goal that you're wanting to achieve. Okay. All right. In the now, we have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they said. Okay, cool. So in the now, beginning of March here, we have 10 of Wands, okay? We have Page of Pentacles. We have the Hanged One. We have 10 of Swords in reverse. We have, I want that, 6 of Pentacles. We have Queen of Cups. And we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so in the early stages of March and right now, okay, we have 10 of Wands. You are laying down your burdens, okay? Notice that these burdens here, she's just holding on to them. They're not held up by anything but her, okay? So if you let go of the burdens, they are not clinging to you in any way. And that's why you have Saint Germain coming in for karma releasing. So immediately those are releasing. Page of Pentacles. There's a communication coming in. There's an offer coming in of great value. This is a long-term offer that's really going to change your perspective. It's going to change your perspective to where you're coming out of that 10 of Swords. Okay, you're coming out of feeling burdened with karma, feeling like, okay, why do I keep trying this, and I keep giving it my all in relationships and my jobs, and I keep having to change, and it's not, you know, it doesn't seem like those things are working exactly the way that I want them to. And Spirit's saying you have been gathering your resources that you feel like have been burdens, but as you release that burden, this karma is going to release, okay? And we have that Page of Pentacles here. So there's an offer. Pentacles are the long haul, okay? This is values, currency, your wealth. This is things that are long-term investment, long-term relationship commitment, okay? And it's really going to change your perspective. This is the card of Pisces, if that means something to you. Who else do we have? We have Sagittarius and Capricorn so far as zodiac signs for those who like that, okay? And so the 10 of Swords reverse says it's really going to allow you to release that karma, okay? So this offer that's coming in for you is really going to turn your world upside down. It's going to provide you with a brand new perspective that releases that karma, releases that 10 of Swords, okay? And this offer, for those of you who are wanting love, we have Ace of Cups on the table, followed by the Queen of Cups. This is an offer coming from an individual that is very much in tune with their emotions. They're in control of their emotion. It does not matter whether it's male or female. The Queen can be either, okay? I don't read gender specific on this, okay? But this person is very very loving, nurturing, nourishing. This is a person who, we have 6 of Pentacles on the table too, who is very generous, very balanced, very willing to give gifts. This person is more than likely going to offer you a gift, is going to offer you, they're coming to the table with more than just themselves, okay? So they're coming, as in, let me rephrase that. They're coming to the table with their cup of love in their heart, but they're also going to come bearing gifts. They're going to come generously. They're going to give you this offer, and this is a very healing relationship and healing offer, okay? This is a person who is in tune with their emotions, is very loving, very nurturing. Water sign we have on the table, so we have Scorpio, we have Cancer or Pisces, okay? So it may be fellow Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but that's what's showing up here, okay? And I feel like this also is your energy softening, okay? This offer is really going to be healing, and it's going to bring you into this place where I feel like the both of you are extremely generous in this connection. Okay, I feel like that this offer is the universe saying, here, finally, let me, like the karma releases and it's like, ta-da! Okay, and so that's in the early stages of March here. So you're really releasing the karma right now, and you have this offer coming in. Let's see. you want this? Do you want, okay, cool. And so we have 6 of Wands. So we have 4 of Wands. We have the Star. We have Knight of Wands in reverse, and the 4 of Swords. Okay, so what's really cool is that this offer coming in, this person, it's cute. You guys, if you're not looking for love and it doesn't resonate with you, check your moon and rising signs, okay? Because this is really, this story is, the energy is going straight into that. So it wasn't, it's a general overall reading. So Scorpio, look, this is a person who recognizes you, and they're going to give you that recognition. It very well may be your divine counterpart. 4 of Wands is the 1111 card. So this is your divine counterpart or a sacred togetherness. So this is like, reminds me of that recognition. Like you'll recognize each other from previous times. It's like this karma releases, and it's like either you've been together in previous lifetime, or you just know that you know them. It's kind of like when Abraham Hicks talks about when she met Jerry. If you guys ever watch that, listen to her. It's like saying they just looked at each other like, hello, oh hey, and there you are. You know, it's like that's how it's gonna feel. Like, there you are. I've been asking for you, and they're gonna recognize you. And this is also awards, victory. So some of you may be getting award or reward or recognition at work, you know, where things were stifled. Now there's stability. Okay, so this is really about stability. This is about taking some time. Okay, we have the Star, like I said, very healing. This person recognizes you. Some of you, they may kind of have been in the background. They may already know you. I don't feel like this is a person from the past. It could be, but I don't see those cards on the table. So I feel like this is a new person, a new cup of love, okay? And this starts very healing. This is the card of Aquarius, a wish fulfilled. You have this beautiful crane here. Who also got the crane? And Spirit's really talking about this crane here. I can't remember. Sorry, when I channel, I don't remember which signs say what. Okay. So Aquarius may be important to you, but this relationship is very healing, and it has the capacity to have the long term. Okay. We have Knight of Wands in reverse, and we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so what Spirit's saying is you can rest easy, because Knight of Wands is the fire pony. When it's up front, upright, it's like this is a person who like rushes in, rushes out. It can be one night stands, a fling, highly passionate. Okay, but rarely do they stick around. Okay. Now in the reverse, how Spirit's showing this to me is that you can rest easy, because 4 of Swords is the rest card. Relax, rejuvenation after a long hard situation. And so this is saying this person's going to be very passionate with you that's coming in, but they're in it for the long haul. Okay, they're it's like where upright this might be an immature energy, this person has matured, so they've maintained their passion, but they're here to offer you something that's real. Okay, so future energy and outcome. Perfect. All right, so we have Queen of Wands, 2 of Swords, and Death. So your card, Scorpio. Okay, so perfect. You are coming into this Queen of Wands energy. Okay, whether you're male or female. Queen of Wands is like that bitch, all right? Sorry to cuss on YouTube, but this is that one who has her stuff together. She sits on her throne. She has her intuition. She has her passion. Super attractive. And this person is super attracted to you, Scorpio. Like, they're like, whoo, my Scorpio, I gotta have them, okay? It's fiery. And I feel like this coming in, this 2 of Swords, this is that blind justice here. Like, basically, she has the swords there to cut that blindfold off her eye. So there's some truth coming in. We have this death to the old way. This is the karma releasing. So this is your future outcome. This is just a confirmation of this karma releasing. Okay, you're going to go through the death and rebirth. Notice the sun. coming up in the city over there. Sun's the best card in the deck. So that rebirth that you're having is bringing you into this really beautiful time. So that old cycle, again, has ended. That heart chakra is opening. So take the risk, because Spirit's saying this person may not be the one that you thought that you might be with. So it's like you got used to your old types of people or your old situations, but that pattern's ending. So it's a new person. And my left side here, like, just clenched up. So some of you may have been having kind of neck pain, or something going on over here. If that's for you, they're really saying the cycle is ended, okay? So, and it's this left side. It's like I want to like get the muscles moving, okay? So that's your receiving side, female. So if you're having that, like, receive your attractiveness, okay? Receive your beauty. This is you emitting your own frequency. This is you standing in your power, Scorpio, okay? This is you getting your fire back. And so you're going through your death and rebirth, and you're going to be able to see the truth of a situation. And with that karma releasing, it's just clarifying that, saying that it is indeed going to release. And your overall outcome is Ace of Swords, okay? This Ace of Swords, so you got two, do we have 3 aces or 2? 2 aces. So this Ace of Swords outcome is that sword of truth, okay? So this person's coming through with truth. They're going to confess their feelings and emotions to you, okay? And this truth is going to set you free. It's kind of like, this is also, to me, divine intervention. All right, so brand new beginning. Brand new beginning. Okay, so where things were stuck, now they're going to open up, and that's why they're saying they're very proud of you, that in the meantime, while the cooperative components were being put together behind the scenes, they are really acknowledging your patience of the past. And so it's like, Spirit's handling this, okay? They are going to like spark the truth. So there's going to be a communication. Swords are about communication. This person coming in is really going to open up your heart to love again. It's very healing. They're going to tell you the truth, and it's going to be like divine timing. It's going to be one of those, like, where you're just at the right place at the right time, okay? And it's going to be very, yeah, because my, like, right up underneath, like, where my heart is got tight right around the, like, left side. So this left side, so maybe do some receiving work, Scorpio. It's like, one of the things that I do or did to kind of get into that self-love and remind myself that I am attractive and remind myself that I am worthy and, you know, worth it. I don't remember what they call this technique, but I think it's like the blue jay or the bluebird technique or something like that. And it's where you look in the mirror and you look into your non-dominant eye, and then you tell yourself, I love you, 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 okay? And you watch your pupil, and when it dilates, that's when it's for real, okay? That's when your body has accepted it. That's when your mind has accepted it. That's when it's a really cool how that happens. And the first several times for me, it took probably 6 months to a year before I could look at myself and not start crying when I said I love you, okay? And now I flirt with myself in the mirror. I tell myself I love you all the time. Not that I don't ever have those feelings again, but it's a really useful technique, okay? And so your overall outcome advice from Spirit that they're wanting you to know is the fates, okay? Like I said, divine, all right? The fates are on your side. You know, the fairies, the other kin, the peoples that are not from this world, but they live in this world, you know, not from this dimension, but they live in this dimension. Like, you have so many things happening behind the scenes that this is fated, okay? It's like a fated meeting, divine destiny, and and it's going to be so healing to your heart. It's going to be so healing to your body. I feel like those of you whose muscles have been like overly tense, just because you've been stressed for, I would say, years, okay, because it's like this is a karmic cycle that's releasing. You're gonna feel at ease. It's like you can finally breathe, take that breath of fresh air, and everything is going to start relaxing. And like the winds just started picking up again. It's like the winds of change are here for you, Scorpio, and it's really, really beautiful. So those are your messages for March. Let me see anything else that you would, they do want me to pull one more card. Okay. And it's Page of Pentacles again. Okay, so they're really reiterating this. So there's someone coming in with an offer for you. Okay, they would like me to look at what this says about it. Sometimes they ask me to read the description that's in the thing just to see if there's something missing. Okay. It says, oh, it says this page is truly dedicated and focused on their goals. She might be younger and experienced, but she has the drive and determination needed to venture forward. Excuse me, my nose is itching. If your nose is itching, pay close attention. Don't disregard this person. They are truly talented and will rise to the occasion when it comes. If the page is you, it is time to focus up and commit to that thing you've been daydreaming about. Start taking concrete steps to bring that magic into the world. Okay, so both of that. The other thing that I was getting when Spirit was saying that is this person, if you happen to be older, I'm going to say like in your late 30s or older, this person might be younger than you and considerably younger. Okay, but they really will step up. Okay, so if there's an age gap when this person comes, don't just throw them to the curb, Scorpio, okay? Really give them a chance. Take that risk. Remember, it was Song of the Wild. Take that risk. Take that leap of faith, because this one's going to be one that's for the long haul. This has, you know, marriage or a lot of people don't do marriage now, but higher term commitment and healing all over it. Okay, so this is really, really good. This is a solid offer. This is not someone just being a kid coming to you. Okay, so it's like there may be a 10 to 20 year difference. Obviously, if you're I'm saying 40 would be like the 20-year difference. If so keep that in mind. If you're younger, this may be you stepping up to your goals and maturing, and you do have what it takes to get what you want. Okay, and so thank you so much. Thank you guys. This is what I have for you, and until next time, aloha.